Are you serious? Are you serious? This is Diane. She lives in Melbourne, Australia. And of course, her husband, Steve, they're devout Christians. They love the Lord and are members of our Paul Begley Prophecy online church. And they love the Lord. Well, here's what happened. Diane got very sick and had to be taken to the hospital. What you see there, she's laying in the hospital, and on top of her there is a blanket that we sent to her. It was anointed with oil. We prayed over it, and we sent this blanket to her. She had already been sick and had not been to the hospital yet, but was very ill, and a blanket was requested. Of course, we send these blankets are free, and we send them to people who are sick anywhere in the world. And our partners, the Paul Begley Prophecy Ministries, are the ones that are able to support this ministry. Well, the blanket got there just in time. The blanket arrived, and a few hours later, Diane was, as soon as the blanket got there, they had already had planned on taking her to the hospital. So they did. They wrapped her in the blanket, and they took her on to the hospital, where she kept it with her at all times. She was suffering from severe chest pains. She was admitted to the hospital on Sunday before last. The heart specialist told them that there was a virus that had attacked Diane's heart membrane. And so this was very serious and can be fatal. Now, while she was in the hospital room, the lady next to her, who was a devout Buddhist, was also suffering from a lot of pain and a lot of sickness. Diane then asked her if she could pray for her. And the lady said, no, I can't have a Christian pray for me. Well, later, Diane, the healing just started beginning. They just kept this blanket on her. The doctors are stunned and amazed. Within 4 days, get this, folks, 4 days, the heart virus was gone. She was completely healed and came out of the hospital. But the lady next to her was still suffering in severe pain. She asked her a second time if she could pray for her. And the lady said, yes, please come pray for me. And she did. She prayed for the lady. And within 24 hours, that lady was feeling tremendously better. And it's just a testimony, really. It's not the blanket, folks. It's not Paul Begley Prophecy. It's Jesus Christ, okay? And by his stripes, we are healed. But the Lord laid this ministry on Sister Heidi's heart that we send anointed prayer cloths to people that are sick. And in cases where there's folks that are very ill, we send blankets, okay? And we thank you guys for supporting this ministry. Your love gifts, your faithfulness, those of you who are tithers, those of you who give special offerings and donations to Paul Begley Prophecy Ministry, what you do, you're helping us send over 16,000 Bibles now to individual people around the world. Over 10,000 anointed prayer cloths individually sent to people all over the world. I don't even know the number of blankets we've sent, nor the number of chemo caps for those that are sick with cancer. I can only say this, that every person that's received any of these individual packages, they were all free and the postage was paid. It's miraculous what God can do in the body of Christ. It's sending revival in the land. Melbourne, Australia. God bless you, Diane and Steve, and everybody down under. I'll be back with, we got a lot of followers down under in Australia and a lot of members of our online church. It's an amazing online church, a cyber revival. Are you serious? Are you serious? Jesus is alive and he's coming soon. Give your life to Jesus Christ. It's almost over.